Hey there, Eli again, coming at you from OSA in Coventry, here to kind of highlight some of the remaining nano tanks that we have available at the Coventry location. Just a reminder, until the end of the month, all of our aquariums are on sale, with rimless and all-in-one aquariums being 10% off and the rimmed aquariums being 20% off. For nano tanks, we have stuff ranging from about 4 gallons all the way up to about 14 gallons. Still have this Tideline Peninsula here, which is kind of a nice aquarium. We both offer a freshwater or saltwater setup on this aquarium. For the saltwater setup, probably only appropriate for maybe a pair of clownfish, small goby, fire shrimp, but you might be able to get into a couple soft corals, some of the easier stuff, and it's just a very nice smaller aquarium that's not too small to house some decent critters in it. We also have a handful of smaller aquariums with these Lifeguard 4 gallons. I've got the standard 4 gallon here and then the Peninsula style 4 gallon, both going for the same price. Again, these are both 10% off as well, but whether you like the standard viewing from the side angle or the Peninsula style tank that you can view from all three, these are both very nice all-in-one aquariums, really easy to work on, and would be appropriate for maybe a betta fish and maybe a small school of tetras or a couple small cory cats on the bottom. We've just started carrying a lot of these fluval tanks as well, with these 5 gallon specs being a really pretty tank, very nice to look at with these neat silver rims, a very cool integrated light on top that gives you a blue like moonlight function, as well as the white light just for your average viewing. This is another aquarium that would be really suited for maybe a betta fish or some of the other small nano fish. It is only about 5 gallons total. Over here, we've got a Lifeguard Crystal Aquarium. This is a 7.5 gallon. I believe this is the last one that we have in stock here. Another cool Peninsula aquarium that's easy to view from all 3 sides. This would be a little more suited for a couple larger fish, maybe like a pair of ram cichlids, pair of apistogrammas. Finally, we've got a few of the Fluval Evo salt water kits available. These are pretty cool with the integrated light in the hood that gives you the white function, the blue function, and the off. Really slick looking tank, kind of neat with this floating rim. These are supposed to be rated for growing corals, the light is at least, so some of the easier zoanthids, mushroom corals, perhaps a few soft leather corals might be okay in this tank. Again, this one is probably suited for a pair of small clownfish, maybe some of the smaller gobies, cleaner shrimp, but you can't get too far in the way of livestock fish-wise in this tank, but it would be super cool if you were looking into getting into some of the easier corals. And it's a very cheap price, entry-level kit to get into the hobby with. Again, this one is an all-in-one aquarium that should be pretty easy to take care for, and it just looks really nice on its own. So if you guys are interested at all in any of these nano tanks that you see available, come stop by. Until the end of the month again, any of these tanks are going to be 10% off, and some of the larger aquariums are up to 20% off at all 3 locations.